Okay guys, welcome to my video. I'm your host, AsianMMA. I'm trying to prop up my iPod here. There we go, finally. Back from another jiu-jitsu class, MMA class, what do you want to call it? Man, last week I hurt my arm, and I forgot to mention this, but the back side, it's like the back side of my ribs, it hurt, man. I was having trouble taking deep breaths. And I still have that problem, but a little bit worse. Was not too comfortable. I went there for, they call it MMA yoga, but I'm pretty sure it's just normal yoga. Just throw the MMA in there because we do it on the MMA mats. I have to say, man, if you guys have never, ever tried yoga, please do yourself a favor. Give yoga a chance. You know, the girls found out about this like ages ago. Finally, the guys are catching on. And it's good for you, man. I feel rejuvenated, relaxed, a lot more flexible. Give yoga a try. You'll have a blast, man. Okay, into MMA. As usual, we start skipping rope to get a good sweat going, warm up. Then we started to do the turtle drill. Okay, the guy's on planted his arms and knees, so he's like I don't know what the word is, but wrestling starting position, and the other guy's trying to pin him or put his back, and that's basically it. Went against all four guys that were there. Were huge. Probably had everyone had 20 pounds, maybe 30 pounds on me. Gave it my best. I went against this. He might have been Korean. He started out. I could not turn him over, or if I did turn him over, he would let me turn him over, then pop back on his knees. Discouraging. He did it to me, pinned me, no problem. Then I went in with another big dude, ragdolled me, no problem. I think I did not even get one pin, okay? Bad. Then we got into a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu sweep. It's called the flower sweep. It's basically you start in full guard, okay? So let's say he's in my full guard. You grab, so if you want to sweep him to the left, you grab his left hand, okay, whatever side you want to sweep him on, you grab that hand, pull it to the other side so he can't post out, okay? And then what you do is reach around and grab the opposite toe, okay? And while you're doing that, open your guard, make sure you're still compressing him, okay? And plant down your left foot, okay? So if you're grabbing his right foot, you plant down your left foot, and then simultaneously you're grabbing that toe and you're pushing with this, and you basically yank them out, and then you do the sweep, and that's called the flower sweep, okay? Cool stuff. That's my first sweep experience. Gotta say, man, pulling off in training, I find it really difficult, but if the guy's letting you, man, sweeps are crazy good, man, effective. It's all about leverage and stuff. Fantastic stuff, man. Then we did the flower sweep variation. I don't know the exact name for it, but this time you do the exact same thing, okay? But this time, let's say you can't grab onto that leg, so you grab onto, with your right hand, you go underneath his leg, and you sweep him that way. Exact same thing, okay? You can either go for the right foot or the left toe. Right knee, underneath the right knee, or the right toe, whatever one goes for you. But I was thinking, man, during class, man, if you go for the flower sweep, and let's say you shoot for the knee first, what if that guy plants, sits down on your arm while you throw your arm in there, You basically get your own arm trapped, okay? And this hand's grabbing onto this hand, so he has one free hand to punch you in the face. The best you can do is go like that, and then, you're just, fucked, man. He's gonna feed you shots repeatedly to the face. So I'm really scared to use the flower sweep, okay? We did that basically 10 times for the first variation of the flower. Then the second flower we did 10-10. And then finally we got into just guard work, man. The guy starts in guard and you start just wrestling and try to go for the submission. Gotta say, man, another kid joined in. He's a white belt. I know that because I've talked to him a few times. His name's Sasha. He wears a gi, so he has a lot more Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu experience than me. I started in his... No. He started in my guard. After I got armbarred, I was studying a lot on YouTube. I was like, man, there's something that I'm doing wrong, man, because, you know, these guys get arm bars on me so easily. What am I doing wrong? And the thing that I've noticed is I play with a really, really loose guard, man. Like, my legs don't do anything, you know. I call it full guard, but, you know, my guard is nothing, you know. From my previous experiences, this is what I learned. My guard is nothing. Anyone can pass it, man, because, you know, I don't put any effort in my legs, you know. I'm just all arms, no legs. So this time, I made a mental state about, you know, if he's going to be in my full guard, I'm going to have my legs crossed, and I'm going to squeeze his torso, man, and just wait for my opening. That's exactly what I did, man. I just played wrist control. I was breathing, like, out of my nose, like, just, you know, just waiting for him to make one mistake. And he was getting frustrated because, you know, I would not let him move, you know. I had him full guard, you know, constantly, man, until he tired out. He just sat on his knees. I'm like, okay, man, I'm going to make my move. I threw my right foot over his face. You know, really basic stuff, man. You know, my hips were already off the mat because he's on his knees. My hips are already off the mat. So all I did was just go like this. Cha! Like a ninja kick, man. I just went like that. My right foot's all over his face. I had both his wrists, man. He gave me his arm. So I just, you know, arm barred him. It was a little bit of struggle because I don't know the proper angle for the arm. So I'm just like, okay, man, my goal is to pull this arm straight, man. That's my goal, man. So I'm just sitting there playing around. He's going like this. You know, I'm fine, man. Every now and then I'll throw some fakes, you know, pretend I'm going for it. I'm not going full power. Finally, you know, he's trying to readjust, and I did it to him, man. And I was like lying like this, and his arm was like that. And I felt the tap, and I'm like, oh my god, man. Because I got so sketched out, you know, the guy that armbarred me and hurt my arm, man. Because I don't want to hurt anyone. So I apologize, because I felt like I held it for like an extra second, and I was like, sorry. Because arm bars are scary, man. They hurt a lot, man. Second time, we ran out of time. Okay, it was basically a stalemate. He just sat in my full guard. I couldn't find anything. And then, okay, this is what happened. Then he starts on his back. I'm on top, okay? Full guard, okay? I get into side control, okay? He's looking for, like, this weird, like, he got me the very first time when I was really, really green. Oh, man, I have 2 minutes. He's trying to go for, like, laying on his back, like, arm triangle or something, man. You know, I just constantly I rape choked him, man. I put my forearm into his neck. I'm like, okay, go ahead, waste all your energy, man. Just being patient. You know, he gave up on it. I was in half guard, got into side control. He's trying to constantly shrimp out, get back to, you know, side half guard. Finally, he got lazy, full mount. Okay, here I'm just like looking for armbar. You know, that's what I was going for. You know, obviously that's what he's going for, and we're allowed light striking, so I'm just, you know, giving him light shots, and he's getting annoyed, man. Like, I'm not throwing hard punches, they're probably like this, but he's getting annoyed. He's going like this, defending himself, so he's giving me his arm again, man. So I'm like, okay, man. I start lifting up, putting some weight on my right hip, because I always go for the right, man. My right leg's like a little bit quicker or something, man. That's my drawing leg, man. So I'm already punching him. I don't know if he knows this or not. He's putting out his arm to defend, and then grab, snatch, armbar, got it. I was like, holy fuck, man. My very first submission that isn't a guillotine. Sweet. I got it 2 times. Then we did the exact same thing, but this time up against the cage or the wall. Over, under. Basically a stalemate, man. Yeah, stalemate. You know, he got me. And then the last round, I couldn't get back to full guard, you know. I had him held in side control. He was going for the fucked up arm triangle again that was not an arm. He was trying arm triangle being half guard, man, but I was relaxed. But long story short, really good training. Beginner tips for you guys. If you guys are white belts and you want to learn from another white belt, don't listen to me, but, you know, if you get anything from it, always keep your legs tight, man. Always try to keep a tight guard. Don't get lazy. Tight guard. Get your hips off the ground. Keep your neck off the ground, and look for those arm bars, man. Look for those triangles. Thanks for watching, man. I had a lot of fun this time, but back's hurting a little bit, the ribs. Thanks.